Mr. Sarny, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We saw you yesterday. We saw your anger and outrage at what these two suspects are accused of. I imagine you were watching last night when Jahar was taken into custody. What was your reaction then?
I was relieved that he is alive. At least he has a chance to ask for forgiveness for those who he victimized or had involvement in. As well as there is a chance now for enforcement agencies to get to the bottom of it. Because I strongly believe they were just puppets and executors of something of bigger scale.
Well, you know, that's interesting that you say that, because your brother, who are these suspects' father, thinks they were framed. Do you believe they were framed?
Framed, I see, as they certainly were mentors. These children grew up in my house, were not with their parents. I know them. I saw what happened to the last time I spoke with Tamerlan in 2009, and I was shocked when I heard his words, his phrases. When he started talking, every other word, he started sticking in words of God. To my question, what he's doing for work, he claimed that he would just put everything in the will of God, as per, his words. To what I just, it was a big concern to me. He called me confused when I started explaining him that make yourself useful to yourself, then to your family, and maybe you'll have extra to share it with everybody else. And he called me confused for that.
Mr. Sarny,
Then I called one of my... Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to clarify. It's one thing to become more devout and more impassioned about your religion. You seem to be describing something more than that.
Devotion. It wasn't devotion. It was something, as it's called, being radicalized. Not understanding even what he's talking. He's just using words for the sake of the words and not understanding of meaning of it. So that's what I saw. And I immediately called the next day, I called one of the acquaintances of mine who is private to their family. And I said, are you aware who might be possibly influencing him? Is it his mother or what is it? And he said, there is someone who brainwashed him, some newly convert to Islam. I wouldn't like to stress, of Armenian descent. These are the specific words. So why I'm saying this is that his radicalization is a product of the very local, of the place where he lived last years. It has, in my belief, it has nothing to do with Russia, of course, with Chechnya, which he had nothing to do with. He's not, he will even more leaned towards ethnicity of his mother, to Dagestani. So therefore, it started here. How it developed, so I assume there could be something else.